What's up guys, Petron here, and today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to Lalo effectively at Town Hall 9. Now I have many different topics I'm going to be getting into and multiple different army compositions. Let's just go ahead and get into the army compositions. If you have a max Town Hall 9 offense, or even just the troops for this offense, then this will be the army comp you want to use. 32 loons, 1 baby dragon, 10 minions, and 1 hound of your own. Your spells, 3 rage, 3 haste, and your clan castle, 1 hound, and 1 haste or skeleton spell in your CC. If you have a skeleton spell, you could use that for multiple things. 1, to distract an X-bow. You could use it to kill a queen. You could use it to kill an air D. Like, let's say you take out all the other defenses and there's just 1 air D left, you can use that to kill the air D so all your troops don't die when they're going to kill it. There's many uses for a skeleton spell, that's just a couple. But this will be if you have a max Town Hall 9 offense. My Lalo is maxed. I have everything in this army comp is max upgraded that I can upgrade to, basically, besides my heroes. Basically, I'm saying basically a lot, but yeah, that's a max Town Hall 9 Lalo. Now there's also middle range Town Hall 9 Lalo, which it's the exact same types of troops, but because they're different levels and maybe they're lower levels than this, it'll be a different army comp. Instead, you're gonna bring 2 hounds and get rid of balloons till you have 26 loons and 2 hounds, and then the rest is the same haste or skelly in CC, same thing like that. And there is an airplane outside, I'm sorry if you can hear that. And if you're a new Town Hall 9, I have a screenshot that I'm gonna show up right now that is the new Town Hall 9 army comp. Now, if you're a new Town Hall 9, you cannot Lalo, or lavaloonion, I just call it Lalo for short. You cannot Lalo if you do not have level 6 balloons. You have to have level 6 balloons to Lalo. Their red balloons are just too weak. Level 5s do not work. I cannot stress this enough. So as soon as you get to Town Hall 9, upgrade your balloons if you're planning on using this strategy when you get to Town Hall 9. Now, for your Town Hall 9 Lalo army comp, you're going to have 2 hounds, 15 minions, and 26 loons. The reason why you have 15 minions is because you get baby dragons at Town Hall 9, so I know a lot of new Town Hall 9s are not going to have baby dragons just yet. And 2 hounds, because they're going to be level 1, they're going to be pretty weak. You're going to bring 1 hound in your CC, same CC, and haste or skelly. It's the same CC basically for all of your Lalo. You could swap out that hound for loons and add another hound to your army camp, but I don't recommend that. It's just not efficient unless you're, I don't know, my dad likes to do it, I don't like to do it. But basically, your spells are going to be 4 rage and 1 poison, because you're not going to have haste yet. When you get haste, then you could switch to 3 rage and 3 haste. But until you don't have haste, use 4 rage, 1 poison, 1 haste or skelly in your CC, 1 hound in your CC, 2 hounds of your own, 15 minions, and 26 loons. The baby dragons and the minions and your heroes are used for cleanup and funneling at the end if your balloons die too early and not all the defenses are down. You can use your heroes to either, if there's too many defenses for your heroes to clean up, you can use the minions and baby dragons to create a funnel for your heroes to go in and get that town hall. But if it's maybe like 1 archer tower and a cannon, you can use your heroes to go kill that archer tower and the cannon. And if it's loons in the CC, which will come out at the end because they won't attack anything that's air. So if they come out in the end and target your heroes, you can use the baby dragon and the minions to kill the loons before they kill your heroes. Or giants, for example. Now, let's go ahead and get into some raids and explain what you really need to do. I have a couple raids. I have 3 raids to share with you, and then we're gonna do a live raid. Now, first I'm going to show you King Ant. I'm actually trophy pushing right now. So I'm not going for the 3-star, they just tend to happen. So basically, let me go ahead and pause this real quick. First thing you want to do, look where the air sweepers are. You see how there's an air sweeper here and an air sweeper here? Now, looking back at this, I could have came from here, where this bottom army camp and Dark Spell Lab down here are. That would have been fine, and it would have worked better, but this still worked. And also, I believe during this raid, my phone was glitching out and the spells were not placing, so the spells were a little bit delayed and messed up, but I still managed to 3-star, which really shows the power of this lavaloonion. But you want to never attack directly into a air sweeper. The air sweeper is one of the most crucial things to defending a Lalo. If you attack directly into one, like right here, there's a good chance it's going to fail. The only reason that I didn't fail in this is that you'll see that I literally haste and rage my way to it as fast as I can through the sweeper. That's not recommended to do because it doesn't work as well, because they're just going to get pushed back and these guys will continue to shoot on them and kill them. Now you want to come from the back of the air sweepers if possible. The second thing you want to do is look where the queen is. Can you kill her? I didn't have a skeleton spell, so I didn't worry about the queen. Now if it's a level, I'd say 15 or higher queen in war, a level 10 or higher queen in war, you want to bring a skeleton spell for sure to kill her. Now there's a certain way to killing the queen with the skeleton spell, I'll have to show you that, but I don't have any demonstrations of that. But what you want to do is whenever you get all your loons on top of the queen, drop a rage on top of the queen where all the loons are. Save one of your rages, drop the rage as soon as you're on top of the queen, and then as she's shooting your balloons, drop the skeleton spell on her, and she'll be too distracted with the balloons that the skeleton spells will come up and kill the queen. That's how you can get rid of the queen with the skeleton spell. But you want to always look where she is. Can you kill her? Can you lure her to the outside? Like if she's on the outside like this king, you could just drop a minion or something, lure her out, and then drop your heroes and kill the queen. That's up to you. You can choose to do that. Now you can also lure the CC by dropping 4 loons. And if there's, let's say, if this mortar right here was outside of the range and you had to hit this mortar first, or you had to hit an archer tower first, 4 loons is enough to kill an archer tower and still get to the second defense for the loons, for the CC to be lured out. If the CC doesn't get lured, there's a good chance it's either a hound in the CC or it's a balloons or giants. I don't see giants and CCs there's another jet. I don't see many giants I don't see many giants in war CCs, but I see them all the time when I'm attacking up here in Champion. Now, that's it for the queen. Next is the AirDs. If he has off-leveled AirDs, like let's say he's got these 2 max and then these are the weaker ones, if possible, do what I did and come from the back of the air sweeper so you can get the air sweeper with these back loons. So that way you can hit the stronger ones first because they're the ones who are going to do the most damage, and if you can get them out the way the fastest, it'll benefit your Lalo a lot more, and there's a good chance you're going to 3-star. Now, let's go ahead and watch the attack and let's see how it's done. You want to place your loons first. I go with the rush, like I call it the smash and grab sort of style of Lalo, where I'm not surgical with it. I drop all my loons in a line, in the perfect line to cover 2 AirDs. Sometimes you can only cover one, sometimes you only cover one and you just overpower one AirD and it will clean the entire base out. But yeah, that works. But what I do is I drop all the loons like this in a wide thing so they can clear as many defenses as they can out the gate. Then I double rage. Okay, let's go ahead. I drop 2 rages as soon as they come in. I drop the hounds behind the loons. My bad. I drop the hounds and the AirDs behind the loons. Then I drop double rage on both the AirDs. And as they're moving, I guide my loons with see, this is what I'm talking about right here. I dropped the haste a little late. But now I guide my loons with spells all the way throughout the base. Just guiding and guiding and guiding. You see how quick they move. They're dropping all the AirDs. All the AirDs are down. All the defenses are down. There's still a queen up and she's shooting those guys. Now, I'm going to get this. So I drop my heroes and I start to go ahead and clean up. I'm not worried about the queen because the loons will eventually kill the queen. Okay, my heroes die in this one, but it's up to but I still have a baby dragon, lava pups, minions, all this stuff for cleanup. So even if your heroes do die due to the queen or the loons in the CC or Valks in the CC like that, it won't matter because you're still going to have those minions of baby dragons, and they're more than enough to clean up in time. So you see how my queen died there, and basically now it's just cleanup. Simple, as long as you get the first steps down on where to attack, and you always attack from the right spot, there's a good chance you're going to 3-star. Now let's go ahead and get on to the next raid, because this is obviously 3-star. Okay. So next we got an attack from I did on Gabriel here. I'll go ahead and hit replay. And we're gonna pause it real quick. So he's got 2 air sweepers like this. And if they're like this, you can come from the side. I forget which side I came from. But one of these sides, you can come from these sides and you won't have to worry about them. You know what I mean? Eventually when your loons get right here, you're gonna have to worry about them. But when the loons get right about here, they're just gonna funnel right to these air sweepers and they're gone. Oop, battery's almost dead. But as soon as they get right there, it's golden. So we also, the queen's down there, but I wasn't worried about her. When I'm trophy pushing, I don't worry about the queen. I really don't. If I have a skeleton spell, I'll go ahead and kill this queen if I have one of my skeletons in my CC. But normally I request hound, haste, or skelly. So most of the time I'm just getting haste for trophy pushing. So I don't worry about the queen. And I'm coming from the left, I believe. Let's go ahead and start the attack. Yep, I come from the left. See how I spread out across those 2 Arides, drop all 32 of my loons. Drop both the hounds, double rage on the Arides, cover as many defenses as I can with the rage. And now my loons just walk through the base. See how that air sweeper's hitting the top group? But now we got those loons in there in the middle. And you're just guiding all your loons through. All your hounds, your loons through with your spells. Sometimes you're gonna waste a spell like I did in that bottom down there, but it's okay. As long as you don't waste more than 1 spell. But now you see all of it's down. We got a pack of loons coming. They're definitely gonna kill that ARD. And sometimes your loons will die, like right now actually. They die before I can get to this archer tower. And that's why you're gonna do what I'm about to do, and I drop my king, and then I drop my queen. Now his queen happened to target my queen, so I had to go ahead and pop her ability. Now as they're targeted on my king, since he's tanking, queen just walks up, kills those last 2, and then it's a 3-star. Now sometimes you can't do that. There's too many defenses left. Like sometimes there may be a wizard tower, 2 archers, maybe even an ARD left. And if that's the case, you make a funnel and you get the CC, and you get the town hall. I actually have an example of that. So I'll show you 4 raids. You know what, no, I'll show you that next. I'll show you 3 raids. But it's basically just exactly like that. So, yeah. Okay, so the next one, I'm gonna go ahead and show you, I don't remember this raid, so we'll see what I did. And sometimes they'll have a Tesla farm next to their town hall, and if they have a Tesla farm like touching their town hall, you're gonna fall in love, because as soon as you get a pack of loons on them on the Teslas, it'll kill the town hall as well. So you won't even have to worry about getting the town hall with your heroes if you don't 3. If you don't 3. So I come in from the back because once again, sideways facing air sweepers, and I'm coming in. The queen's down once again, so I don't have to worry about her. Double rage on the ARDs, drop the hounds, and then just guide them through the base. Now, as you see, I didn't 3-star, and I used my heroes to funnel. Or I used my baby dragon and my 10 minions to funnel to get the town hall. Mainly, this is the reason why I didn't get it is because my hounds popped too early, and this group down here didn't get that bottom ARD. Because these guys up here are going to get this ARD, but they're not going to be able to pick up this bottom one. Nor did they get the Tesla right here or the Expo. So you see right here, I dropped the baby dragon up there to start the wide funnel, because you need a wide funnel with heroes, you really do. And then I dropped the minions all throughout all these buildings down here, and they're creating the perfect funnel. And as soon as all these buildings are down, and the minions start getting into these inner layers and dropping these storages and stuff, let's go ahead and speed up here a little bit. Okay, so now, dropping, my battery. Okay, we're good. And now I drop my heroes. Now they kind of split on me here. The king went here and she went here, but it worked out. Sometimes you don't really want them to split, but it worked. So now, I actually ended this raid early because my heroes were gonna die if I continued it. So she's pounding on the wall, he's pounding on the wall. She goes in, and I have no idea how she managed to stay out of the range of this Tesla, but she literally, like, watch, she walks directly next to the line. Like, look at this. That's like clutch queen for the win right there. But she sits right outside the thing, she snipes the town hall, so I didn't have to waste her ability yet. King comes in, loons come out of the CC. I'm like, oh crap, my king's going to die. So I pop his ability, drop the town hall, end the raid so I can save my king's health and my queen's health. I was boosted, so I didn't have to do that, but I just didn't want to waste it. Now that I think about it, I should have kept it going to get that DE, but who cares? And that's an example on how if you're gonna 2-star, you can funnel with your baby dragon and your minions. So now we're gonna try to do an attack, and I'm gonna try so hard not to hit that timer on the side of the screen to stop the recording. But it's time to do a live attack. Let's do this. This may take a minute to find a town. I'm probably just gonna hit the first town hall 9 that I see. But hopefully this next thing doesn't take too long. I'll try to keep you entertained. Maybe add some elevator music at this point. Who knows? Okay. We're if I don't find a town hall 9 the next 3 next, I'll just go ahead and skip the video, or like skip to when I get an attack. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Don't have to. So 18 cups, perfect. A lot of DE, a lot of loot. So first thing we do, where's his air sweepers? Okay, he's got one here and one down there. Since they're faced sideways, we're gonna come from this bottom down here. See, the top one's up here. We're gonna come from this bottom down here. This queen is a level 21, so I'm a little bit worried about the queen since they don't have a skeleton spell. We're probably going to 2-star, so I'm just gonna go for this. She came in from the back of that right there. Okay. So rage. Now wait. Haste. First hound popped. It's bad. It's really bad. Haste over there. Still got a rage. Okay, we got a pack over there. They're gonna drop that. Hey, we're gonna 3-star. Nice. Cool. This is the power of the Lalo. It's just so overpowered. So they're coming in. They're gonna drop that air sweeper. All right, that one loon's gonna drop that air sweeper. And since it's just left, we got cleanup time. I'm just gonna go ahead and just kind of get an even placement of my minions throughout the base. And we're gonna use our heroes to kill that queen because she will shoot our air stuff. So they should go, and hopefully they don't travel around the outside of the base, which is plausible. I should have waited so I can get that queen down, but queen's gonna die no matter what. Go ahead and rage up our king. Queen's coming, or yeah, his queen's coming. Focus on our king. Hopefully that king will break the barrier, and our queen will come in. There she goes. Pop her ability, and boom, we got the 3-star, guys. That's pretty much it for this episode. I mean, Lalo, study this video. If you need any helps, put in the comments. I'll help you out as much as I can. If you want to join our clans, message in the comments. I'll get back to you as fast as I can. And yeah, I'll teach you whatever I can. That's pretty much it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys learned something. Peace out.